Hello everyone, today I have something a little different for you. We'll be doing a time lapse of killing zealots for an hour, and I'll be showing you the results. Please watch to the end of the video as well. As you can see, I'm wearing full Necrons. I have a giant sword, and I have my AOTE. I'm also using my epic Ender Dragon pet. It's at level 77, almost to level 78, and we're going to see how long it takes, and well, not how long it takes, but how much XP we can get in that hour. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. As you can tell, I'm doing a voiceover. I'm not actually commentating while I'm playing the game. I thought it would get really annoying after a while, and it probably would have. And plus, my voice would be very sped up right now if I was not commentating over it rather than while I'm doing it. Some things I'd like to talk about today is probably the game, maybe some stuff in real life. So we can go ahead and get started on the game. Right now I'm using a melee weapon because I'm pretty sure it's just better overall. I shit on just about everyone I come up against when it comes to being competitive with zealots. So, I mean, magic weapons and bows just can't compete with a melee weapon, I'm gonna be honest. Right now we're approaching a segment of me getting another eye. I'm not sure which one this is. Alright, yeah, that guy. I say some not very nice things here. I hope you don't mind. But I'm working on it, so please don't get angry at me. Throughout this video I say some not very nice things, but that's fine. It's all for the sake of comedy, and obviously I won't say anything to anyone. I mean, yeah, we got 2 eyes so far, and we're doing alright. This was all within 5 minutes of recording. And then later, right here, I think, we get another eye, and that'll make number 3. Once we get to the 4th one, I think that's whenever we get double zealots. I'm not trying to spoil it, but I could also be wrong. As you can see, I didn't do the end protector here for this reason. I was not going to have any chance of getting anything, so I figured it would be better to just keep grinding zealots for that chance of another eye while everyone else is doing that. And I'm glad I did that. Here's the clip of me getting 2 zealots right next to each other. So there's number 1, and here's number 2. That happens pretty often to me. I don't know why. I just have very good zealot luck. I forget to show you my zealot luck perk until the end of the video, but I have that to level 5. So, I mean, you know. And then I would be using my legendary Enderman pet right now, but Diana is active, so I want to try to level up my Ender Dragon as much as possible before she ends. Here we go, getting another one. So, I don't know how, I think that's number 5, I think. So, I don't want to say how many I get until the end of the video, but we're just about halfway to what we get. So, I mean, all in 1 hour. Like, 5 eyes in 1 hour is really good, you know, 2.5 mil an hour. They're worth more than 500k each right now. So, I looked at the timer on my OBS, and I was like, we're doing good. Everyone's gonna love this. And that's probably not true. You're just watching me grind zealots and talk about random shit. But that might be appealing to some people. Here we go, getting another eye. You'll love to see it. That's number 6, I believe. And, I mean, we make quite a bit of money at the end here. I'm closing in on another 100 mil. Because we got like 88 mil in the bank right now. So this will probably set me to 90 mil by the time I'm done. We're getting a lot of enchanted endstone and enchanted obsidian. It doesn't sell for too much, but at the end of the video it gives like 100k with the ender pearls. So, I mean, 100k adds up over time, so, you know, I like it. We get plenty of crystal frags, not as many as I'd like, but I think we get to 9 by the end. And I don't mind spoiling all this loot because it kind of sucks. Everyone's here to see the eyes and maybe the XP. Probably not the XP though. No one really cares about that. I remember when Zealot Bruisers first came out. These guys were insane. I was online with my guildmaster, and this dude was getting one like every 3 minutes, and he has Hyperion, so he was getting them pretty fast. And I was like, dude, there's no way you're making me grind Zealots again, because I was already done grinding Zealots. I hated that. And then once I heard he was getting this many, I was like, all right, I gotta try this out. And I was getting some like every 5 minutes. It was nuts. It was completely broken when they first came out. So, I kind of wish they were still like that, but only for me. Because I don't want them to become inflated. Only I want them. Here's number 7, I believe. I have most of this footage sped up to 5 times speed. Because I was like, well, if it's an hour, we divide that by 5, then that's about a 12-minute video. And 12 minutes is a pretty solid video. The video runs a little over 12 minutes because obviously not all of it is sped up, and there's more clips that I have like at the end where I'm not grinding. You know how it is. You'll see it probably. I would like to talk about some of my other videos. The Bed Wars videos, a couple of them did alright. I'd like to see more views on those, but I mean, you can't win them all. I'm not even good at Bed Wars, so like I have no reason to complain. The music, like the video about music and rappers, that one did very good. I'm not proud of that video, but I'm just glad it did good. It brought me a couple subscribers. Not that any of them, like that came from music content, really watch my Bed Wars or Minecraft for that matter. But I still appreciate the subscribers. For those 2 people that did subscribe from that video, I might have a surprise for you coming up here soon. So stay tuned. Then again, those 2 subscribers are probably not watching me grind Zealots for an hour. But that's fine. Up here, I say some not very nice things again. And, I mean, you'll see I quickly retract my statement. Just 'cause. You'll see. But, I mean, in terms of, like, game, that's really it. The tips I would give you for grinding Zealots is stick to 1 atrium of the Zealot Bruisers hideout. And just guard that with your life. Here we can see why I repeal my statement to the admins, saying they're not retarded. So, I mean, hopefully that makes someone happy. Because it made me happy. I'm glad I got that eye. That's money in the bank. Yeah, just guard 1 atrium with your life. It doesn't matter which one you pick, really. I just prefer this one because it's very level. And you don't got to worry about the stairs as much as the other one. But, I mean, as you can see, some people go in and out of this one, but none of them really stay for too long. And that's because they're only, they're going in between both. Here we got another eye. As you can see, there's a dude using a mage weapon there, and he doesn't stick around long because he sucks ass, and they just can't compete with the giant sword. We're gonna probably go for a dry spell here for a little bit, but I promise it'll pick back up a small amount. Throughout this entire time lapse, oh, I'm scratching my ear. Throughout this entire time lapse, I was getting a little tired because I recorded this at like 10 a.m., 9 a.m. maybe. And, I mean, I wasn't doing anything. I had recorded a video about Kanye West songs because I like Kanye. And I decided to scrap it because it's just not a video I like that much. I didn't have to put that much effort into it, and I'm just not a fan of it. But I might try to redo it or redo something similar because, I mean, the music content is what gets the views. I want to expose as many people as possible to my content. And, I mean, I think it would help if I made better thumbnails. But, I mean, I'm just using Google Drawings, right? I don't use any like photo editing software or anything. Like I'm not that big of a tryhard, but I'll just like put random shit into a box, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I mean, I can see, like, I used about 25 minutes to make that one thumbnail for that one Bed Wars video, right? I forgot which one it was, but oh yeah, it was the "We Can't Believe We Did This" thumbnail, and it pulled in many more views. So I think taking time to make a decent thumbnail is what makes views happen, because like the impressions were almost no different than my other videos, right? Impressions are what people see, like whenever people see your content, but they don't click it, or they can click it, but most of the time they don't. And then your click-through rate is how, like, what percent of those impressions clicked on your video. And the click-through rate was much higher on that video than the other ones. And that's how you measure, like, a good title and thumbnail. That's what makes people click. So that's how you measure. And then you have your audience retention. And the higher that is, the more interesting your video is, the less people that click off. So it's all about like staying in that nice area of having a good title and thumbnail for the click-through rate, and then keeping your audience engaged through retention rates. And you just got to be interesting. This video is not very interesting, but it might be calming for some people, so that might be why they clicked on a time-lapse video. Or they may not have clicked on it at all. Maybe this video sucks. Maybe they already left. Maybe you already left, but you're still here. And I imagine my retention is going to fall as the video goes, because that's just how every video is. As you can see, the results are at 1439. This was the last Zealot I got in this time lapse. So, I mean, you can skip forward if you want, but, I mean, you can still stay here and hear me talk for some reason. This wasn't much of a good commentary video, because I'm running out of time to talk. But I also shouldn't be talking for almost 12 minutes now over just shit, you know. And nothing important. But I'd like to get into talking about more serious topics, like maybe motivation. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I'd like to make a video on it. And if you comment something, I'm going to assume that's you giving me permission to use your comment in a video. And if you're looking for like genuine advice or wisdom, I will talk as much as you need me to talk about it. And I'll make a video out of it, and maybe you can pull some kind of advice from it and apply that to your life. I know I'm kind of a shit YouTuber, or I don't even know if you can call me that, content creator, I guess. But I'd like to think that I can help people out through the internet. So definitely leave a comment, and I'll try to make a video for you, especially for you, for no one else. So I just want to get back into commentary, really. Gameplay is not really my forte, but I'm also not good at talking. Like, you will hear me stumble over my words and say, but, so, you know, it's very annoying. I've never been good at public speaking. And, I mean, I can really appreciate those who can do public speaking. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people that can public speak. So, yeah, see, there I go again. But, I can't even help it. I literally cannot help but to speak like that, and it sucks really bad. We're nearing the end of the time lapse here. We're gonna go back through the portal after this. And we're going to show you what perks I have in the Dragon Essence dealer. I think that's probably what he's called. And if I can find him, you know, I'm not very good. Alright, so it took me a while to find it, but there's my Zealot. I got it maxed out, so I get a 5% boost on that. We'll go ahead and throw all the eyes in the backpack. As you can see, we have 13. So 13 eyes in 1 hour, which is about 6.5 million if you round. So we're gonna show you, we have like a little over 3 levels on the Ender Dragon, which is very good. That's over 600k XP. And I did show my combat XP, very close to 500k. So just a few hours of grinding Zealots, and you can get a nice combat level. Sacks sell for about 50k, inventory sells for a little over 100k, but that's not what you guys came for. I accidentally click on this guy because he won't get out of the fucking way. 9 crystal frags. We'll put that with the rest of the ones I have. And let's go ahead and sell all these summoning eyes, I guess. So let's see how much we sell this for. As you can see, the server lags quite a bit for some reason. It probably has something to do with the game update. But we're going to sell offer these because there's no reason not to sell offer. So 6.7 million. So we can add that to our bank. And I cut the footage a little short here while I'm still talking, so I'm just going to roll the outro and maybe some end cards here in a second. So please click on the end cards. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you want to see similar content to this, like the video and let me know. Leave a comment if there's a topic you want me to talk about for a commentary video. And other than that, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.